Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the movie trailer for the next installment in the Pirates of the Caribbean series, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Now, if you guys can do me a favor and really make sure you're hitting that like and share button on these videos, especially if you're enjoying them, because to be 100% honest with you guys, I'm a huge movie buff and I absolutely love making these videos, and I would like to see videos like this on my channel be the ones that are getting the majority of views so that I can literally sit down and watch all the awesome movie trailers that are coming up and discuss them with you guys and just kind of nerd out and geek out over all this stuff. Like, that's my dream for this channel. So be sure to hit that like button and share these videos so that we can get them kind of to the top of the list and I can keep making them. Would really mean a lot to me. Now, let's talk about interesting fact real quick. So, when I got my first Blu-ray player, okay, it came with a movie and it was the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Just an interesting fact for you guys, and since then, obviously, I've bought all the other ones, and to be honest with you, whenever I'm in my office and I'm doing work or I'm editing videos, I have a TV that I keep in the top right-hand corner of the room, and I always play movies that, like, help pass the time, like as white noise, and it's usually, like, the Harry Potter series, Fast and Furious series, Lord of the Rings series, and then I always go back to Pirates of the Caribbean. I also go through Transformers and all the Marvel movies too, but like Pirates of the Caribbean, for whatever reason, they're just such fun movies, you know? They're so fun to watch, and they've done such an amazing job keeping every single movie super interesting through all of them. I mean, I will say the last one probably wasn't my favorite, but at the end of the day, it was still a really good movie with a really good story, and I'm really looking forward to rewatching this trailer. I only saw this trailer once when I was at the movie theater, so kind of zoom by real quick, and I'm really excited to have a second look with you guys. So let's take a look. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Oh, I can't wait. I love these movies so much. There's the ghost ship. Wow. That guy looks insane. The way they're making his hair just kind of flow like that, that's cool. Jack Sparrow.
Do you know this pirate? Only by name.
I like that kid. That kid was in Gods of Egypt.
And relay a message from Capitan Salazar. And tell him death will come straight for him.
Damn.
Would you say that to him? Please.
Talk about one lucky guy. Only person not being killed. Damn, that skull looks sick! Wow. There's no release date, you bastards. Alright, so I wanted to obviously do this movie trailer review and have some more information because I'm sure you guys are wondering some of the things I'm wondering. Like, there's obviously a specific reason why they're showing that kid. And let's just talk about this real quick because I started my channel way after this movie came out. But that movie, Gods of Egypt, where he played Beck, one of the main characters, a lot of people said that movie sucked. That movie was friggin' amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, take my recommendation and go see it because that guy has a really good performance in that movie and it's just fun the whole way through. It's really, really cool if you're into gods and Egypt and all that stuff. I'm totally into that. Anyways, let's move on to here. So I was reading the cast, okay, because when I saw this trailer in the movie theater, I'm like 99% sure that kid. So first of all, his real name is Brenton Thwaites, and he's playing Henry, okay? And I was instantly wondering, because at the end, obviously, of the third movie, when Orlando Bloom, we saw that Will Turner had to have his heart cut out in order to save his life and became captain of the Flying Dutchman. And then they had the after credits scene where he came back after 10 years, because only every 10 years can he come back on solid ground. And his son was already 10 years old. And so I'm to assume that the timeline has been sped forward quite a bit. And I automatically assumed that kid was Will Turner's son. And after going on and seeing the cast, it's kind of suspicious that he's only listed as Henry and he has no last name. Because obviously, if it said Henry Turner, then it would be confirmed that that's exactly who that person is. And if you read his information on Wikipedia, it says, Henry, a young man who tries to reconnect with his father, he struggles to break a curse that is preventing him from doing so. And it also says Lewis McGowan portrays a young Henry. So maybe in the movie we're going to see Henry as a kid learning about his dad, who happens to be Will Turner, because that really makes sense. And in these movies, there's always multiple stories going on, which is what kind of makes them the most fun to watch, because you never know what's going to happen. And at the center of every single one of those stories is Jack Sparrow, kind of just doing whatever he wants, and things just happen to go his way. There's a famous line in the third movie where they're like, do you think he plans it out or just goes with it, when it's during the part where he used the cannon and he put the little figurine in front and then lit it and then used the thrust of the cannon to launch him in the air back to the Black Pearl. Like, really, really silly things like that. But that's what makes these movies so cool. So I'm automatically assuming, obviously, there's a feud between Jack Sparrow and obviously the new Captain Salazar. And it says Captain Salazar is a powerful and merciless ghost pirate who was trapped in the Devil's Triangle. And after escaping, he seeks the Trident of Poseidon to kill every pirate at sea and exact revenge on his former nemesis, Jack Sparrow. So that's the connection there. And then if we look at what it says for Jack Sparrow, it says the eccentric pirate captain of the Black Pearl on the hunt for the Trident of Poseidon, which bestows control over the seas. So the main story is obviously the hunt for this Trident of Poseidon and this feud between Jack Sparrow and Captain Salazar. And then we're going to have the side story of probably Henry trying to save his dad, who we all know is going to be Will Turner. Like, it's obviously has to be that. And there's even a little thing about Orlando Bloom here. I'm going to read this to you guys real quick. A blacksmith turned pirate who was transformed to the captain of the Flying Dutchman at the end of The World's End. Speaking about his possible return to the franchise, Bloom stated that he would love to portray a character outside of his usual role types as a good-looking hero. I'm of course Davy Jones now, so I'm down the bottom of the ocean. It might be kind of fun to do something where I'm rumbling around the bottom of the ocean because I won't look anything like me. Like, get all gnarly. Maybe. If he's doing his job, though, he shouldn't. Because if he does his job, they should all stay human-looking. But we don't know. But lots of speculation happening here. Would love to know what you guys think down in that info section below. And like I said, hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let's get this video a lot of views because I want to start doing these all the time. Looking forward to chatting with you guys down in the comment section below. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.